Aloha patrons. I thought it'd be funny to start off like this. A lot of people don't understand the struggle that is my hair, or maybe you've seen it in some videos and you do understand, but this is what it looks like when I'm at home. Pretty cray-cray. I get it from my mama. Anyhow, back to a more important topic. So, this week's controversial top vote. Let me just apologize too. I'm sorry I've been so behind on my controversial and a lot of my posts. I started a new business this year, so I've been very, very busy. I do look at everybody's check-ins regularly on Sundays, and I am keeping up with everybody's progression. Everybody did a great job for the holidays. I didn't have any really big issues for the holidays. Most people continue to lose weight, which is awesome. So, moving forward, this week's controversial topic was sources of protein, vegan or animal, meat-based. Really controversial topic in the world in general. And I'm just going to give it to you from a scientific perspective. The documentary Game Changers came out, and that was basically like a scare tactic driven by a financial agenda to get people to turn towards vegan eating. I'm not going to get into the details about Game Changers or how all they were off. At the end of the day, it's very simple. Vegan-based protein sources do not contain the profile, the amino acid and protein profile, even close to that of meat. It's very, very simple. For one steak or a 6-ounce steak, you would have to have 7 times that in vegan-based protein to come even close to the nutritional profile and the protein quality. So you're going quality over quantity. We see a lot of misconceptions in understanding why vegan is not an ideal source. And just in general, the human was designed to take on both proteins, just so you know. We're not herbivores and we're not carnivores. We're both. We were designed for both, hence our teeth. If you look at our teeth, they're very much mixed between canines and basic flat teeth. So there's a lot of different agendas to make money off of this industry. And there are a lot of people who don't know what they're talking about making posts and trying to sway people to their side, whether it be meat or vegan. I don't think it's okay that people try and sway you one way or the other. I think it's important that you have both. My diet is both. Most professional athletes with my understanding or nutrition background understand that they need both. Historically, it was a full, complete diet, the whole pyramid, which involves both. At no point in time do we need to fix something that's not broken. It was never broken. What we do need to do, though, is make sure that we're not taking it in a box, in a can, and this goes back to the most important thing that I can tell you when it comes to your nutrition. If you cannot make it in your own kitchen, you should not be eating it. Okay? The FDA only requires a minimal nutritional fact. I have some insider information on how the FDA works because I have family who has worked in the food science industry. So you need not just focus on calorie counting and macros and stuff like that, because the macros you're reading in those boxes or on those cans are not factual. They are very much off. And there's things on the nutritional label that are not in there. These are like little tricks to the trade that'll very few of us in the fitness industry even really believe or understand. Some of us with inside information like myself with actual experience with these things, ignorance is bliss. We can't wrap our minds around any other perception of it. So I'm sharing that with you. That's one of the things that you guys pay for, is to get the information out of my head that I have from the inside of the industry that you may never be involved in. So you're going to save time and save money by going through all these bullshit directions that the social media and the internet are trying to get you hooked into. And that's why you're with me. That's why you're with RM Fitness International. And I don't understand. I've never been a greedy human being. I don't understand why people's health and their main concerns with their lives do not take precedence over money. I will never understand that. As long as you follow me, you will see the great things that I do in my lifetime, just for the sake of helping people, never for the sake of making money. And this whole platform in itself, for $30 a month, I would charge somebody usually $750 a month for this. This platform was designed to touch people's minds for as cheap as I possibly can with my own personal time. It was also designed to give back. Everything I do in my life is designed to give back. So I would never lead you guys astray. The whole point of this is to help you understand things that the media and the online presence is screwing up in your mind. And everything I say, you can Google search it. There you go. Go back to the media, Google search what I'm telling you. It's just giving you that seed of vocabulary on how to Google search it that will help you find it, because it is out there, but it's not easily found. It's not easily searched. So when you start getting into it, then you'll start to say, right now you're Googling very mainstream, very normal things, and they take you astray. When you start Googling and researching details that I'm discussing with you, you'll notice that, there are people out there trying to help like I am, but they're just suppressed from the large majority that are out there and greedy and trying to take your money. So at the end of the day, it's not vegan or meat, but it's both. And majority of it should be meat. If you want bang for your buck, you're going to spend just as much on vegetables. So if you want, which I don't, by the way, I don't understand that at all. They're vegetables, for God's sakes. I have my own garden. If you don't already have your own garden, or you live in a cold weather place, start a garden in the house somewhere. Vegetables, unfortunately, are becoming just as expensive as meat, which makes no sense to me, nor will it ever. Excuse me, sorry again. So, meat, it should be the majority of your protein intake because of the quality of the nutritional value per ounce. Vegetables should also be involved in your regular protein intake. Just understand the quality is not the same. To compare or meet the quality of the meat, you would have to eat 7 times the amount of veggies, and just nobody's got that kind of time. It's insane. If you want to watch a really good, a really good screening or interview on this subject, I think I already posted it on here, but if you didn't see it, go look at Joe Rogan speaking with one of the world's most famous nutritionists who was a vegan and is now not. Go look at them break down the movie Game Changers. I think it's like a 2-hour podcast. But I mean, they're going to break down all the details that you kind of want me to right now, but I just don't have that kind of time. So take it for what it is. Definitely do your own research. But from here on out, if you're with RM Fitness Nutrition, your understanding is you need both, but the majority of it should be meat-based. At no point in time, unless you have pre-existing health concerns, do you need to worry about red meat in large quantities. Until otherwise noted by a doctor or what have you. I hope that helps with the controversial topic. I hope that a lot of you already knew that. That would be cool. For those of you who didn't know that, there you have it. Spread the word. Tell family. Tell friends. You're only going to help their life expectancy. And thank you for tuning in again. I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm going to try and get back on par here, and I'll bring you up to speed with the new news in 2020's new business. Mahalo, and I'll talk to you guys soon.